Panting helps regulate their temperature.
Okay. Panting. You see dogs do it all the time when it's too hot, right? They're regulating their temperature by going. Got your homework. It's the same homework you sent me ages ago. Also, cheetah is spelled Cheeteeth, not R. Not a cheetar, it's a cheetah. Yeah, you change prey. Cheetars? No, it's not. Cheetahs. Predators spelled Predators, not Prediters. Okay.
The leg of the test can hope for 14 mil, and they can hear very far, far from 80 to 60 kilometers of the dangers.
Listen to 80 to 60 kilometers away for danger.
I don't know.
That's
I
really
don't
far.
remember. No, in the internet said that.
Okay, all right, okay. Remember, Ken, if you're going to take stuff from the internet, what I want you to do is I want you to make sure you write the words, but if you take the link down from www.animalsarefun 80 or 60 to 80 kilometers, that's crazy.
I think it's not right.
Yeah, it sounds way too good. Really, really, really.
I think I read wrong.
Maybe 80 to 60 meters. Like,
okay.
That sounds a bit more realistic. Like 80 to 60 kilometers is really far. That's like nearly in Haiphong from Hanoi.
I think it's me.
Yeah, it could be you. But can you hear 80 to 60 kilometers?
No, never.
I imagine you could. Miney, yes.
The camel has long eyelashes to prevent sand from going into its eye.
Yeah, perfect. Good job. Almost got long eyelashes to prevent sand from going into his eyes. Okay. There you are. Good morning, Mr. B. There you go. Nice and big B. Awesome. B, what animal did you choose for your homework?
A tiger.
A tiger. Okay. Yeah. How does a tiger live in the desert?
What?
How does a tiger live in the desert?
Tiger live in desert.
Do tigers live in deserts?
No.
No. Okay. I asked you to write about animals that live in the desert. It's okay. How many tiger can run fast? Okay. How fast can they run?
They are prey.
Okay. And what do tigers eat?
Meat.
Okay. What animals do they eat to get the meat?
A deer.
And where do tigers live?
In grassland.
It's really impressive. It's really good. So just yeah, really good job. I'm going to ask you to do something similar for your homework today. And what I'd like you to do is something like this as well. I'm going to show you a picture later on. This is something I'd like you to do. So here you've got a picture of the camel. You have its ecosystem around you, and you've got 5 fun facts about its about its adaptation. So Jasmine, once again, really good job. Well done. Let's get started today. So
Sand.
Sand, lots of sand, sand everywhere. Monkey.
The sun.
Sun, yeah, super hot. What else? Let's try. Elsa, tell me another abiotic factor of the desert. Monkey, it's very hot. What else?
The sun.
Yeah, the sun, super hot. What else? One more.
The air.
Air, okay. What about the air?
The temperature is hot, and sometimes it has sand.
Yeah, okay, cool. What about a desert at night time, Mr. Snow? Is a desert hot or cold at night? On Snow, unmute yourself and please put on your camera. Thank you very much.
Hot.
The desert, is it hot or cold at night time? Snow, can't hear you.
Hot.
It's hot at night time. No. The desert at night time is actually pretty cold place. Lots of animals will actually have thicker fur because they come out at night time because they can't go during the day because it's cold at night time. No, Lily, not today. And because it's cold at night time, they have thicker fur. They need to have thicker fur because it's too cold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a quick video about some desert animals and their adaptations. Okay, we looked at this a little bit yesterday. We're going to look at it again and introduce some plants to you as well. Now, we all know that cactus live there, but there's also a lot of other plants that live in the desert. So, first of all, I want to make sure, one, you can all see this, yes? Thumbs up. Good. Now, next thing, I want to make sure you can all hear it. Thumbs up here, please.
Hello, friends. Today, we'll learn about desert animals and plants. A desert is a place that gets 10 inches or less rain in a year. Most deserts lose more moisture than what they gain. Some deserts are really very hot. The Sahara Desert can reach about 122 degrees Fahrenheit. The Gobi Desert and Antarctica is very cold. These places are deserts because they're very dry.
You can tell me, where is the Gobi Desert? Actually quite close to here. Where's the Gobi Desert?
The Gobi Desert is at Mongolia and Inner Mongolia.
Yeah, exactly. The Mongolian desert is in Mongolia. Or sorry, the Gobi Desert is in Mongolia. It's in between Mongolia and Russia and a little bit of China as well. Yeah, but that is a cold desert. It's not that hot there. It's pretty cold. It's very high up. So as a result, it is not that warm.
Extreme temperatures combined with little rainfall or lack of water makes desert life difficult for humans, animals, and plants. Animals and plants in the desert cope up with the extreme dry conditions in their own ways. Let's learn about desert animals, birds, and plants. Animals living in deserts have many special qualities and adaptations. Camel. Camels are called ships of desert because they help in transportation. Their large feet helps to run fast. Their hair reflects the sun rays and keeps them cool. The bushy eyelashes protect from sand. It can eat and drink in large amounts and store it as fat in the hump. When no food is available, the fat converts energy in water, so this herbivore creature can live without water and food for many days. Meerkat. These cute omnivorous animals live in Kalahari Desert, Namib Desert, and in South Africa. They dig large burrows to stay safe.
Make sure you all know a boat is a little home underground. Rabbits, foxes, moles, voles, meerkats, they all build burrows which are underneath the ground. Okay.
Brown and tan fur helps them to blend into the desert. Desert tortoise. It lives underground in holes. This herbivore eats what's available in the desert. An adult can live a year with less or no water. It's found in the Sonoran and Mojave deserts. Fennec fox. It's the smallest of all the world's foxes. Their furs keep them cool. This nocturnal animal sleeps in
Nocturnal means it is most active at nighttime. Okay. If you're to say it's a nocturnal animal, it's an animal that is most active at night. Okay.
underground dens to avoid the sun. These omnivores need very little water.
What does omnivore mean?
It is both meat and plants.
Yeah, exactly. It eats meat and plants. So,
Examples of other desert animals: coyote, rattlesnakes, deer, zebra, etc. Woodpeckers, roadrunners, ostriches, owls, hawks, and eagles are some desert birds. They obtain moisture from fruit and nectar, and insects or other prey. There are various types of plants which grow in deserts around the world. Cactus. The spines on a cactus help to protect it. Its roots are spread out to collect water. The thick green stems produce the plant's food, but lose less water than leaves. Elephant tree. They grow in rocky, dry slopes of desert mountains. They can store water in thick trunk, lower limbs, and wood. Desert sage. They have a waxy cuticle layer in their leaves that helps keep water in the plant and reduce transpiration. Joshua tree. These trees.
what is transpiration?
Transfer of water from leaves to the air.
Transpiration is similar to evaporation, except that it's the transfer of water from leaves. We're going to look at rainforest now in a second, and one of the major reasons that a rainforest has so much rain is because there's so many trees with so much transpiration that rain happens very, very often.
Have very deep and wide root systems, reaching up to 36 feet to get what water there is. Some other trees found in the desert are vitex, sisu, brittle bush, and soap tree yucca. Now you know a lot about desert habitat.
About abiotic factors, how they influence the biotic factors. For example, the sunlight changes the color of the animal's fur. The animal's fur is now reflecting of the sunlight. You take cactus and their ability to store water. Camels have an ability to store water as well. There we have a pattern, right? You have a common theme happening, is that water needs to be stored, or water needs to be absorbed, or water needs to be taken in by some kind of way. We've done a lot of research about plants. So I'm not going to talk too much about plants. I'm going to make sure we focus a good bit on animals for the rest of this book. Do keep in mind that we will talk about plants every now and again. We're going to talk about rainforests, and we're going to talk about a lot of plants in there, but not in as much detail. What I want to do is focus on the animal side. But what you can do is think about all the things we learned about plants and bring all that knowledge to the stuff about animals as well. You know, a cactus stores food and water. So does a camel. Yes, pizza. Good question. Desert. We went through the abiotic factors already. No need to go through. So quickly surmise, there's high temperatures, there's not much rain, very dry, sandy, there's color in the sand, can be very windy, very open. How do the biotic factors use this? We saw that desert tortoises, they live underneath the sand, they come out, they don't need water for a year. Imagine not drinking water for a year, it's crazy. Birds that live in the desert, they get their water from what they eat. We saw fennec foxes. Fennec foxes have dry fur and they only come out at night or at night time so that they don't have to deal with the extreme heat. So what we're going to do now is we're going to look at rainforests. Okay. Now, what I want you to do first is let's think about the abiotic factors of a rainforest. Key.
Rain.
Rain in a rainforest. Good job. Let's take it a little step further though, Monkey, okay? Because like we're all smart here. You're all smart kids. Let's think a little bit more. Monkey, don't unmute yourself. Get away. Mine. I can do it. You don't need to do it. Monkey, what effect do you think rain has on a rainforest?
It helps the plants get water.
Helps plants get water. Okay, cool. Emily, what's another abiotic factor of a rainforest?
I think it is water
Okay, water help?
because it also helps the ecosystem.
What way?
It is the things that animals take to drink so they can live.
Okay, cool. So we need water in rainforests. Good stuff. Mr. B,
Dirt.
dirt. Do you think it's good or bad, dirt? Do you think like the soil is rich or do you think the soil is like a desert?
I think it's rich.
Yeah, it's rich, right? It's rich in nutrients. There's lots of nutrients there. Where does the nutrients for soil come from? You know, you've been exceptionally quiet today. No? Okay. Dina, why do you think that the soil in a rainforest is so nutrient rich?
Because they have many tree leaves there and the soil will need to provide the nutrients to grow the trees.
Let's think about it in reverse though, okay? What you've just said is perfect, but let's look at the other way around. What makes soil rich? What, when it goes into soil, makes the soil full of nutrients? James, what does soil need to have nutrients?
Water, sunlight. Nutrients from dead things.
Nutrients from dead things like leaves, right? If there's lots of leaves and lots of trees in a rainforest, there's going to be lots of leaves. Lots of leaves are going to fall on the ground. So what Dino said that there needs to be lots of nutrients in the soil for the trees to grow. If there's lots of trees growing, there's lots of leaves falling on the ground, which means lots of nutrients going back into the soil. So it's a big cycle, right? The more trees you have, more nutrients you have. Kind of works interesting. What else? What's another abiotic factor in a rainforest? Try Elsa. Do you think it's hot or it's cold?
I think it's cold
Cold. Why cold?
because the rainforest has many rain, so more rain makes it cold.
Who went outside yesterday? Who can tell me if it was hot or cold yesterday?
At the morning it's hot.
It was hot, right? Okay.
Cold.
Cold. No, they're all weird. No, it wasn't. Miss Emily, was it hot or cold yesterday?
Cold.
Ah, you're all weird. It was all hot. It was hot. It was like 26 degrees yesterday. Even when it was raining, it was hot. Oh, Elsa, I didn't mean to like jump on ship there, but in a rainforest, because of their situation in the world, they're generally near the equator, right? Meaning that they're actually quite hot places. They're very hot and humid. There's a lot of water in the air. If there's water in the air, what tends to happen if it's hot and there's water in the air, it gets hotter. Think about Hanoi, right? Hanoi is a very humid place. When it's really, really hot in Hanoi, it's really hot. Like, whoa, like, very, very hot because there's so much water in the air. But what tends to happen is that within rainforests, because there's so much rain and so much water, when it's hot, it's very, very hot. And it tends to be hot pretty much the whole year round, okay? You get lots of rain, but it's also really warm at the same time, okay? So there's some major factors, okay? You got the heat, you have the amount of rain, you've got the rich soil, you got lots of sunlight as well, right? Because they're close to the equator, which means they're close to the sun. And as a result, what's happened in rainforest is they get broken up. We're going to look at it probably the next day, so we're not going to have that much time today. So I want to play a quick game. Rainforests are known for their high amounts of rainfall. There are dense forests and lots of trees. Plants fight for sunlight by growing tall, and the rainforests host huge amounts of animal life. So let's play again. Talking about animal life, we have played this game before. I'll give you 8 seconds to draw an animal. Everyone else needs to guess exactly what that animal is. Jasmine, where are you? I'd like you to go first because I was really impressed with your picture. Okay, so Jasmine, you ready to draw?
No.
Jasmine, whenever you're ready, please let me know.
Okay.
Okay, right, 8 seconds. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good job. I wonder what this is.
A fish.
A fish, good stuff. Right, monkey, you're up. Now, remember, let's try to pick some animals from our rainforest, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop.
A rabbit.
A rabbit. Monkey, is it a rabbit?
No. Lizard.
A lizard.
No.
A
Elephant.
elephant. Monkey, what is it?
A tiger. I don't know how to
A tiger. Monkey. Tiger has stripes.
But I don't care. I don't get to just draw.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. Awesome. So nice. Ken.
I think it's a squirrel.
Squirrel. No.
No.
I think it is a squirrel.
I think it is a monkey.
A monkey. Yeah, good job. Right, Lily, last one, okay?
No, what? I don't know what to draw.
You don't know what to draw? Okay, all right, fine. I'll pick someone else then. Who would like to draw? And 8 seconds. 2, 3, what is this? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop drawing. Emily, what do you think this is?
I think it is a fox.
A fox.
No.
I don't think it is an animal.
I think I agree with you, Minnie.
A coyote.
Coyote.
Yes.
Okay. And is it a coyote?
No.
A coyote.
You know?
No.
A butterfly.
And what is it?
Rabbit.
A rabbit. Where?
The ear is long.
No, Kent, I'm sorry. That's not a rabbit. I think you need... Kent, I'm going to show you a picture of a rabbit later. We're going to do the next day, okay? We're going to look at the different layers of rainforest, okay? Rainforest has 4 structures. Emergent, canopy, understory, and forest floor, okay? Each of them is kind of like a different ecosystem in itself, okay? Because if you think about these trees at the top, they get sunlight. Trees at the bottom, they don't. This is what we're going to do next day. We're going to look at the 4 different types of ecosystem within our rainforest. So what I want you to do is, for your homework, is here's an animal that lives in the rainforest. Draw and talk about its adaptations to survive there. For example, if you were to draw a shark does not live in a rainforest, but whatever. Okay, draw the shark, then some fun facts about the shark. Okay. So, animals for rainforest, draw it, fun facts. Any questions?